We are officially getting started. Okay, great, cool. Let me test out. Hey guys, this is Dr. Nancy Lee, a director of product featured in Forbes. I've helped 100 people land the dream PM job offer in fan companies, a unicorn startup, and continue to get promoted as a product leader. Today, you are in my YouTube Live and LinkedIn Live, where we help you to review your resume for free and also help give you all different kind of career advice for you to quickly advance your product management career. Okay, so if you're interested in any of our training in product management, etc., feel free to go to this website, drnancy.com, to accelerate your career today. Okay, so today we have several guests on my Zoom link right now for free coaching and resume review. Now, let me see who else is also live with us on YouTube or LinkedIn. If you see me live, comment hi in the chat. Comment hi in the chat and let me know your name, where you from, and what's your goal for 2024. So comment on the chat and I can see that I am live on YouTube. Let me see, LinkedIn, let me confirm our tag is ready. Okay, cool. 24. So come on. Okay, so I'm live on LinkedIn as well. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, so everybody comment on the chat to say hi, so I know I'm live on both platforms. So people who join me on Zoom, will get started in 1 minute. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so now let's do some housekeeping here. Let me also read the chat. Who else is here? So Varun from LA. You have about 5 years experience. You go to land your next PM role. Awesome. Sam, can I call you Sam? Sam Hamira, from India, how are you? Bihe, and so you have the audio issue, rejoin us. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So let's do this. Welcome everybody, and let me see who else is here. Soup Hadi, and hi from YouTube. How are you, everybody? I love to see all the new faces join me. This is awesome. This is awesome. Great, cool. All right, so now let's get started. Let me go through some housekeeping activities and also go through my slides today and review our agenda so you know what we plan to do. Let me share my screen. Okay, so today we are going through this live resume review with people on Zoom and also other people who are on LinkedIn Live. And let me show you how to submit your resume, okay? And now let's get started. And first of all, each time I go live, I do want to share with you any inspiring stories of our past students so that you know product management career is definitely very possible for you to achieve as well, including fan companies. And actually, this is our student Amy. Amy gave a talk in our alumni panel, Fan PM alumni panel, a few months ago. So Amy's background, she was just computer science students and also computer science internship experience, no PM experience either, but she was just an undergrad, and she also went to school in Ohio. And to be frank, it's a liberal arts school. Myself never heard of. It's not very famous, all those Harvard and Stanford, Ivy League school at all. But Amy just had really, really big determination. She said, okay, I studied computer science, but I really want to become product manager because as a PM, it's better that she knows technical aspect, but she can use the business acumen to create a product that people really love. So that's why she wanted to become a PM. And as soon as she graduated from her undergrad, she already became a product manager at Microsoft. But Amy herself, she only had one interview with Microsoft and she landed one offer. That's the first interview she ever received. She became product manager at Microsoft. Now, let me show you how she made it happen, okay? So the way she did it is that the specific interview questions Microsoft is going to ask all of you guys in all the interviews. And I have a 50 interview question database that actually you guys can take a screenshot right now. And then go to this website, drnancy.com/50fan, the 50 questions interview database. Okay, when she practice, use the entire database to get ready for her upcoming interviews at Microsoft, number one. And number two, when she interviewed Microsoft, frequently people ask you, oh, do you have PM experience? Tell me about a product you launched from 0 to 1 and all those specific questions, right? So for her experience, even if she was software engineer, she tried to really think about what's the best methodology to create certain features so the customers really love. She continued to propose new features, even if she was like doing her internship. So all those experiences add value and compare her with anyone else who's also fresh graduate from undergrad. And even if someone went to better school, she was still able to really beat the competition and join Microsoft. Okay. So today I want all of you to use the same methodology, starting from creating a perfect product management resume. Now here is how to send your resume. Okay. So now some of you guys, all of you guys join Zoom, I believe when you email my team, info@pmsr.io, you already sent your resume. If so, I can pull up your resume from the backend. He already sent me a folder, has all the resume ready. So you guys don't need to send it to me at all. Okay. If somehow any of you guys are watching me live on YouTube or LinkedIn, you can still email me your resume and right here. So email me at nancy@drnancy.com. When I'm not live, you can email my team at info@pmsr.io. So he's going to send you guys a Zoom link and put a Google folder with all your resumes so you can pull up to review very quickly. Okay. So email title, when you email us your resume, the email title should follow in the template. Okay. Title should be free resume review dash the date of you attending masterclass, okay? Because we want to prioritize people who already attend masterclass. So what is a masterclass is the following right here. So we are teach you how to create a key to product management portfolio in 2 weeks that will land your PM job offer, even if you're laid off or have no PM experience. Okay, so over there, maybe it's easier this way. So over there, I teach you how to create a product portfolio. But before you come in, I always want people to have the resume ready so that you can directly finish your resume before you come into the live masterclass. And when you attend the masterclass, you will have 2 different product portfolio examples you can use. And you can also directly pick the best time for you to join and also use the different tools. We have 5 different recommend tools for you to create a product portfolio, okay? So you can best optimize the opportunities to directly land your PM job offer with a killer PM resume template and have your product portfolio ready, okay? So feel free to go to this website and attend our masterclass. Website URL is drnancy.com/masterclass. Okay. Now let me also do this. Let me give the interview questions link for people to download. So you can use this database to practice your upcoming interviews. One sec. Let me put it on LinkedIn and YouTube so people can directly download. Okay. Usman from Egypt. What time it is in Egypt? Can you Supati said, can you suggest my resume? And yes, follow the instructions I share with you here. Email me your resume. Okay, great, cool. So now let's get started with people who's already on Zoom. Let me bring up your resume, and my team had a folder for me already. And cool. Okay. I also see some chat here. Bika from London, senior PM in Amazon. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Okay, so let me do this. Let me go to the back end, pull up your resume. Give me a second. YouTube Live right here. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me go through resumes one by one. So see my screen. Welcome, Biko from London, and we also senior PM from Amazon on my Zoom call. This is amazing. Okay, so everybody come here. So this is a pre-submitted resume. We have 5 people here. Let me go through this. I think I have most of you guys here. You know what? Let me just go through this based on sequence people join me. And again, anyone who is on YouTube Live and LinkedIn Live, you can still email me. Just I want to prioritize people who are already in the Zoom call and they went to masterclass, they submit resumes, that's why they're on the Zoom call with me right now. But you can still email me at this website, at this email, nancy@drnancy.com when I'm live. Okay, when I'm not live, email my team. The info email. When I'm live, email me directly, nancy.nancy.com. Okay, so now let me review resume. Varun. Varun, can you turn on your camera if you'd like to and tell me about your background?
Sure. So I have about 5 years of product management experience where I worked across 3 different companies. My last company was more consulting based company where throughout my tenure, I worked at an automobile client to launch a data platform that basically solved the problem of fragmentation, consolidated about 5 million customer data. So all internal product teams can leverage this data of customers to basically derive insights and also like build user experiences. So it helped reduce the amount of engineering effort by 25% for all the product teams. I also helped automate multiple business workflows for operations teams. So the onboard process for commercial customers was cut by at least 50%. And then as also the engagement manager for this whole client project, and we generated over $9 million.
Great. You have lots of experience in PM. So let me review your resumes. Question to you. What's your challenge right now? Are you able to land interviews at all?
That's been the challenge. So interviews have been very few compared to the number of applications I've submitted. So that's why I just wanted to get your opinion to see if people aren't able to understand my resume, or I know the job market is tough, but I also want to put my best foot forward with my resume.
Yeah. Especially you already have lots of achievement and experience. Let me see what's wrong. Okay. You also got MBA. So you got a computer science degree. Search and design, launch and enterprise. Profile team of 10. Okay. Let me show you what I think. Let me read this. Okay, let me show you the general idea of what's going on. You have more, what you told me sounds very impressive. What you put on resume somehow is lacking what you told me. Which the version you told me, oh, this guy is very exciting. Let me read his resume. It will be very impressive. But now once I read the resume, something is missing. Okay, so your resume, I like this impact. Okay, that's no problem. What's missing is, for example, there's a lot of important things you do as a product manager. For example, like product strategy, roadmap, and this, right? So these are keywords. You make it hidden at the last bullet point, and immerse those keywords into one thing. It should be two. Allow me to do this. Okay, it should be 2 different keywords. And define product strategy, and then you finish the sentence. Product strategy of ABC, the product. That leading to whatever stakeholder alignment with $9 million in income, whatever things. Right? This is one important thing. You need to elaborate product strategy, the important keywords, as someone who has so many years of PM experience. Okay. Now, roadmap, same thing. If you drive product roadmap, this should be one independent keywords, bullet points, and draw product roadmap of ABCD product, and with 20 different features, and align the consensus among engineering team, different other teams together. Like the roadmap itself should be one full bullet point. Okay, so now collaboration, that's no problem, right? Collaboration, you didn't tell me the total size of team. usually we like cross-functional team. Now you said collaboration with operational team. I want to hear with collaboration with 20 team members, including operations, designers, software engineer, legal, marketing, all everything you want to describe, right? So instead of just one of these, now personal team and team implement, team of what? Engineers?
I would be 10 engineers, architects, other PMs as well, like
Yeah.
in terms of.
You
Okay.
should describe cross-functional team of 10 engineers, product managers to implement A, B, C, D different things, right? So you need to, first of all, you need to really pick the right keywords and enrich it. And also everything here, it sounds like you're only working with the engineer. That's a problem, right? So the way you wrote your resume sounds like it's mainly working in the backend with engineers. At least how you present it in the interview, maybe it's real, but whatever, when you go out for job interviews, you cannot just show that you only work with engineers. Well, 80% of the tasks you do is working with engineers. But as a product manager, want to work with roadmap, want to do product strategy and go-to-market strategy, and that should also demonstrate and take enough space on your resume.
Okay.
But right now, it sounds like you're working with engineer doing product, building product. That's how I feel based on your resume. Very operational focus. Okay. That's product strategy for product strategy and roadmap, those important things. For example, in interview customers with voice of customer interviews, you don't have it either. Right. So which also make people think again, or maybe he just working with engineers as a product owner, not talking to customers, understand the pain point, needs, and desire, and writing requirement. Right, all the front end things is missing. Okay, so that's what's missing. Same thing as here, right? I know you only work with this company for a little bit. It's okay. Would you be able to write more? So I know you work as engineer, 200%. Your resume is saying that I work with engineers. I'm badass. Okay, I know. So, but I want to hear more. I want to hear more regarding the product strategy, business, like driving roadmap, design go-to-market strategy, take product initiatives, understand the needs, the desired pain point. Right? I see these are still missing, and the rest is the same. So it's basically to revamp everything on your resume, and then you'll be good to go. Especially you have lots of space, you can make it 2 pages and add the part you are missing back here. Okay, that's okay.
And then just one last question: is there like a number of bullet points you want to keep it to for each job role, or is it like?
Good question.
Up to you.
So I like to keep on our resume template, we have achievement plus roles responsibilities. Okay, so roles responsibilities, I like those five bullet points roughly. Achievement, I like to keep 2 achievement, roughly speaking. You can add more if you want to, but usually we do 2 plus 5, maybe 3 plus 6, or 2 plus 6. Like as you can play with the numbers a little bit, but around that directions. Okay. So for people who doesn't know about our template, go here. Okay, hold on. Go to my website. Go to our website, darknessly.com, and you can download the template here. Go all the way toward, Killer Potential Resume Templates. Come here. And then you can download the template, which we show you the style I was looking for. Anyway, so come here, go to my website, darkness.com, scroll all the way towards the bottom right here and download the first one. And on my YouTube channel, I have examples of how to use the template to plug in the questions you have. Okay. Right here, these 2 videos, those are PM keywords. We'll talk about keywords today. And this one, I gave you examples of how to put the keywords in the writing style I was looking for. Okay, so while everyone watches this video, go to my YouTube channel, like this examples. Okay, I go to product manager resume tips with no experience, or search product manager resume tips, Darkness City, you can find this video. Okay, or it's also in my resume playlist, straightforward. Okay, so that's main thing you're missing. It's you say better, but your resume didn't present the best of who you are.
And last question, the achievement should be the achievements throughout your career, right? The most important achievement.
achievement for this job, and another
Okay.
achievement for this job, and another achievement for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Got it.
go to our resume template. I gave you examples there, and also this video describe what does it look like.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Cool, no problem. Let me go to the next one. Okay, based on time people join. Stacy, are you here? Stacy, are you on Zoom with me? I don't think so. Okay, so let me do. The resume suddenly one more resume on my folder. Anyway, so there's this one. So Sahamat, are you here?
Hey, hi, Nancy. You can call me Fangi. That's a short name. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on the
thank you.
call. We can
Yeah,
discuss.
can you, if you don't mind, can you turn on your camera?
Yep, just a moment.
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
All right. So I have an overall 14 years of experience, predominantly in the area of testing, automation testing, and then transitioned into the business analyst role. So in business analyst role, I've been close to 9 years now. Prior to that, it was testing, and my domain expertise has been into airlines, then energy domain, then banking and retail and commercial lending. So it's a 14 years of experience. But what I was told that nobody would have the patience to actually go through all the 14 years experience. So write the last 7 years of relevant experience, relevant to product management, and that's the depth usually recruiter or people who are screening resume go through. So I've just left it as an annexure, but we can delete that. But what I'm concerned here is since I'm working as a business analyst right now, so and in an IT driven profile, what happens? Most of your initiatives are IT driven. It's not like a typical product based companies where you go with a go to market or a pricing strategy. Yeah, we are limited to product roadmaps, product vision, product strategy. We are limited to stakeholder management, feature prioritization, everything that we do. But we are not into a hardcore product management where it comes to go to market or pricing strategy is concerned. So now my challenge here is I cannot write that I am doing 40% of the PM role, even though I'm a BA, but I'm actually working as a business analyst and holding, managing around 6 applications under me, talking to multiple
Mhm.
stakeholders. But I cannot write that I'm doing the PM job. My designation on my company card is business analyst. Now, how do I
It's okay.
uh,
Title doesn't
convince?
matter. It's more based on your roles responsibilities. If you have done lots of PM job, and you should write it in a good way. So right now, the number one problem is your resume has 4 pages. Nobody read 4 pages resume.
I know, no,
My
but
resume is one
Nancy, yeah,
page.
I think there is a latest one that I have sent, which I have condensed a lot. So I was just kind of pinging you as well. So would it be okay if you could open the latest one that I have
Yeah,
just sent?
yeah. Where is it? It's in my folder or
Maybe
not?
in your Gmail. You should have the last email from sangi09@gmail.com.
You send it to my team email or my email?
Your email.
Let me bring it up one sec.
Yeah, the last one, 8:43 over here.
Oh.
Sangi09@gmail.com. That's the email ID you can filter
One
by.
sec. Yeah, I found it. One sec. Is this one?
Now you can just, yeah. Just you
Wait,
can ignore it, the title. Just open the, yeah.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me understand this. Is this one?
The Word doc.
I know. This is the email, right?
Yes. Can you scroll down? Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh my God. Okay.
This
Yeah,
one?
that's the one. Yep.
This
The
one still
left
have
side.
4 pages. This still have 4 pages. Oh, 3 pages now.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
still
that's
you still need
annexure.
to make it 2. Anyway, so let me show you
Okay.
how to cut off.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't see any summary. I don't see any summary. All the entire first page is gone. You don't need some. If you want executive summary, write like 3 lines of executive summary. So now the problem is, wow. You see your resume completely. So your business analyst, you say you did lots of PM job. Okay, so design team to define product features, prioritize backlogs, value, gather feedback on collaborate with stakeholders, communicating between business users. Okay. You did do lots of PM related job. That's great. The problem is the layout of your resume. You gave us so much. Nobody will read so many. As I said, it's 2
Yeah.
plus 5. 2 achievements, 5 bullet points, roles responsibilities. That's good enough. You gave us so much. Nobody has a patience to read it. The recruiters only have 6 seconds to scan through a resume. Now you give them too much. You dilute your keywords. That's a problem. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Okay. So some of these are good and kill the rest. Continuously delete. Ongoing support, delete. Organization standard, delete.
Okay.
Documentation, user story. Okay, so now if you want to talk about documentation, in developing, maintaining documentation, just saying that you wrote user stories and requirement, part of requirement documentation to do something, right? So which means like all those, it's like verbiage and be changed, make it short and concise, just get to the point, facilitate between those people. Okay, so instead of saying facilitate, can you say that align like product vision between a team of 20 people, including this and this and this, right? You can write it in different ways. So yeah, so looks like, by the way, business analysts can become PM, no problem. I have so many students, business analysts become PM, and especially did lots of PM work. It's more your presentation of yourself. Okay,
But Nancy, what's happening is the product keywords, I think they are searching with the keywords as rightly mentioned. But I think, as you mentioned, the CV is too long, so nobody has the patience to read. So the first section of the paragraph, do I make it more shorter? The first page,
delete.
the profile summary.
Delete completely.
Okay.
Gone.
Hmm.
Gone.
Notable highlights are very important. They have some dollar values associated with
If you want to
whatever
make
product.
achievement, merge it under achievement. You didn't use my template. If you want to do achievement, you should do 2 achievement under each of the job. And then you have like 5 roles responsibilities.
Okay.
Okay.
Condense it more. Okay.
Yeah, you gave them more than what they want, and it's just nobody is willing to read it. They don't even know what to read. They say
So
so much.
do I break it? Do I break it as per projects? No, right? I simply like let's say I've spent close to 8 years now in one company, and I've done close to 6 to 7 projects. So I don't need to break it project wise, right? I simply write here is the company, and these are the responsibility I know these are the duties I had as a PM, and then key achievements. Am I aligned here
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point?
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
need
so
to
no
write.
project breakup. Okay.
Not at all. And it's just kill. See, nobody would read it. Immediate, oh gosh, it's so long. I'm not gonna read it. They have 6 seconds. That's how they scan the first round interview. That's what's going on. You know, all of those. Because as product manager, we need to be short and concise. If you don't even know how to make it short and concise for your own resume, why would I be a good fit for product manager? This is a personality trait that they're looking for people to become PM. Okay, cool. So let me yeah, you need to
Thank you.
rework your resume. Okay, so let me go to next one. Let me share my screen again. Where is it? Okay, so can you guys mute yourself? Just mute. Okay, great, cool. Let me see. Bihe, are you here?
Yes.
Cool. Can you turn on your camera and introduce yourself? Hello, how are you? No, your mic is weird. No, we cannot hear you.
What about now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Right,
Yeah.
so my name is Bihe, based in London. I am already a PM at Amazon. My challenge at the moment is that I've been a business PM at Amazon for 2.5 years, and previously I was more in the marketing sector of FMCG. So now I've done 2 years of business PMs. I've been looking at transitioning into a more technical PM, meaning tech PMTs working with engineer teams and more like tech teams day in, day out. So I've been struggling a little bit with how do I tell the story and how do I prove that I could do the technical PM job as well. So that's my main question for you as well. Yeah.
Cool, welcome. And let's see your resume quickly. Maybe your problem is not your resume, maybe it's how you package your story. So let me take a look. This one, right? I think I opened. So you manage the Amazon.com product, fashion product, am I right?
It's not Amazon.com, but it's like Amazon.com equivalent in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.co.fr, all of the European countries. Yeah.
Okay. But you manage those Amazon.uk websites on there, the product you manage is those fashion clothing brand, am I right?
Not brand. So the products I manage is something like we call collections, as I wrote in the CV. So it's kind of like the way to look at it is almost like a shopping aisle kind of digital feature that we would want to create for our customers going into shop Amazon Fashion. So it's by packing similar features products together that we provide them with more clarity in their customer journey. So for example, if you go to a shopping mall, you look for new arrivals. We want to mimic the same experience of shopping for new arrivals fashion products on Amazon Fashion. So that's essentially what my product is.
So you are technical. The product you work on is actually technical.
Yes, it is. However, the main challenge is that there are two fronts. The first one is that in the last 2 years, my scope has been heavily focusing on GTM, so go-to-market of those technical products. So I work more on the consumer side rather than on the technical side. And the second challenge is that our tech resource is not owned by the EU team, but shared globally, mostly within the US team. So that's the other challenge, that I don't actually own a technical roadmap of a tech team as if PMT would do. So a bit of a weird setup, but net, that's what I'm missing in terms of my experience. And I would love to get your view on how do I, make this transition? What are the areas I need to work on?
Okay, I see. Actually, we have a student called Charlotte Lee. She became a product manager. She was doing even like less techy than you. She was doing something called category manager. She helped people on Amazon.com to sell dairy product, the 200 different kind of dairy product, different milk versions of milk and cheese. She helped us like vendor to sell milk and cheese on Amazon.com. Now she is the technical product manager working on last mile problem for Amazon.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a same transition as you did, and you can do the following. Okay, so now let me show you how to do it. Let me see your resume. 肉满满腹腹的的龙血皮的here's what's going on. So you did have the GTM, which I like, and all the roadmap, right? Where did you write requirement? You have a team, but you have a team, you have shared team, but you did write requirement, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So where is the requirement thing?
Yeah, I think I should have written that. Yeah.
Okay, so now let me finish reading this. Let me show you how to change. I know what's going on. Okay, so now I do a quick scan through. It affects that you work a lot on GTM, but you didn't leverage your existing resources well enough, even if you spend lots of time on GTM, but you did have engineering, even as shared resources, but you still wrote requirement. You still like work with a team of engineers. And so therefore, your resume, you spend lots of time talking about your business side of things. I want you to maybe keep 3. You have 6 bullet point. I keep 3. most important, GTM, I like this roadmap, like maybe the top 3. I think top 3 is good. Keep 3, delete 3, and the other 3 you should talk about working with the engineering team. You can say the following: wrote engineering product facing requirements to help our engineering team to develop ABCD features, the ones you describe, whatever online experience for customers. And second bullet point, you can talk about lead a team of 10 or 20 engineers through agile development methodology, all of those, right? So you did work on those. You heavily focus on GTM, doesn't mean that you don't have somebody build your feature, right? So all of this need to be rewritten, agile, like user stories, like daily stand-up, and like and product requirement documentation. So change it so that they can say, oh, you work on both ends. You heavily focus on front end, doesn't mean that you haven't had exposure to the back end. So that's the main problem. Same thing and other things. To achieve this is great, right? Whatever they think you don't have, you need to write more bullet point to prove that you have it. Same thing, second one. Work with team of 20 engineers, 5 engineers, I don't care how many, but they help you to build it, right? So work with team of 25, 10 engineers, back-end, front-end engineer to create this ABCD features that have like automation, has AI, hosted in cloud, So now your entire profile sounds very technical. That's how you transition into more technical PM.
Yeah. And then I have another question about my previous experience. As I said, I was working in consumer goods, which is, very much in the business and general management roles. What do you recommend? Do I kind of simplify them massively so that they only focus on my PM experience, or do I still include it as part of my complete CV? Also, by the way,
emphasize on PM.
Only emphasize on PM.
Only emphasize on PM. You can make the rest you can delete the rest of bullet point. You can have 3 PM whatever bullet point and 1 other things, which is business marketing stuff, right? So you focus more on PM, but you're not lying. You put weight more on PM, but you didn't lie because you have 1 more bullet point about other things you did. But we want to hear more about PM thing because you're trying to become a technical PM. There's no need to tell more than what they don't need to emphasize.
But my follow-up question is, I have altogether between 7 and 8 years of experience, out of which PM is the last 2.5. So if I put a lot of weight on the PM, which I love, wouldn't that make my CV look very short, as if I only have like 3 years of working experience? You see what I mean?
No. Your other experience you still list on your resume, but the bullet point should talk more regarding go-to-market strategy, product value proposition. Understand voice of customer interview, right? So you have done voice of customer interview, right? So all of those related to those. So this already 3 bullet points. So you still have your 7 years experience, but for that part experience, talk more regarding product related experience, delete everything, right? Creating like marketing, whatever for consumers to help them to buy more product by running influencer marketing campaign. All of this is irrelevant to PM. That's all go-to-market strategy.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Rewrite resume so that way it will transition to PM, technical PM, no problem. You work on this. Now the rest is repackaging. Our student Sherry Lee, you can Google her name, Charlotte Lee, Amazon. Yeah. She's already last mile technical PM. She's managing dairy product, milk, cheese. I think you are more technical than her based on where she got started. Okay. So let me go to the next one.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Make sure to like and share my YouTube and LinkedIn videos and more people, and send it to other people who need free resume review. Okay. So now let me do Sumita. Sumita, can you unmute yourself?
Hi.
Yeah. Do a quick introduction.
Hi, this is Smita Pandey, and I have around 8 years of experience in IT altogether, and my product manager's experience was like 5 years in HSBC. After that, I started with my studies here in US, and I'm about to complete my graduation, my master's degree, and my major is, again, I'm focusing on product manager again. So my problem is that I have everything. People say like I do have good action verbs according to a PM resume, but the only problem is that now I'm starting to, try to get jobs and stuff. And in the last 2 months, I guess I got like just 2 interviews. So
I know what's
I'm
going on.
not sure.
I know what's wrong.
Okay.
Like, for example, this is not PM driven. You have impact. Okay, hey guys, if you want to show impact, have a separate session called achievement.
Okay.
That's it, right? And then the rest of and the rest of these is not PM focused. You can delete this and you keep this and move it under achievement session instead of you put something irrelevant to PM. Extended user research. Again, see, for example, you did user research. In the PM words, we call that voice of customer interview.
Okay.
Okay, I think you say you did PM, you didn't write it in the PM way. Launch this self, that's no problem. You have a summary regarding launch something, right? And this one need to be rewritten. This one, whatever, product operations in data, leverage expertise in, okay. Our front while managing complete dependency. So this is not what I want to see for PM either. Navigate full product management lifecycle enterprise solutions. Okay, cool. Agile methodology, I like it. Okay, so now the problem is you told me something else that's not fully PM. For example, I want to see if say you leverage end-to-end product management lifecycle, right? So it's fine, but I want to see, hey, I started by interviewing customers and working with team of 20 engineers to build it, and then create the end-to-end customer journey a map for our team to support it, right? You can describe that way, but instead of saying I manage end-to-end product management lifecycle, and it's very, very operational focused. And same thing what I said earlier as well. I don't think you write your resume the way it should be for PM. Right, facilitate, there's no problem. Prioritize features should be prioritized part of roadmap, right? And team with stakeholders. How many stakeholders? Among who? Right,
Right.
20 stakeholders, including product owners, like designers, engineers, conduct voice customer interviews, which I don't see it here either. So now you have done PM things, but not fully. You say you do it, but you don't show it on your resume. That's a problem.
I mean, yeah, the problem with my role was that I was doing it for the in-house tools. So there was like nothing like go-to-market or anything, because those were all,
It's okay. You
all
can
the-
still talk about you conduct voice of customer interview, right? You create a
Okay.
tool without talking to people. That's not a good practice.
not a
But you
problem,
should, right? Yeah, yours sounds very process driven. No wonder you mentioned you say you work in-house. That makes sense now. But when you go out for interviews, you cannot make it, oh, someone else tell her what to do. She just follow the process, did something. You cannot present yourself in the job market right now because it's very competitive. But on a resume, it's reflecting you being just passive. You did something. Okay, so you should practice eye contact with the customer interview. That's why I understand it. That's why I create internal tools. That's no problem.
Okay.
Okay, you also need to change your mindset regarding how to position yourself in the market as well. So that's the main thing is missing. Okay, so let me go to next
Thank you.
one. No problem. Sajana, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, can you quickly introduce yourself?
Hi, Nancy. Yeah, thank you for doing this. So yeah, I'm currently working as a part-time founding product manager at a very early stage consumer tech startup. I have 2 years of experience as a software developer, and after that, I pursued my master's degree in information management with a specialization in product, and I recently graduated and in December, and I've been looking for product roles. I'm mostly trying to focus on associate product roles and like technical product manager roles. So yeah, that's my focus right now. I think my challenge right now is just with the job market. I'm not receiving a lot of callbacks, and I'm just trying to figure out how I can change up or like package my story to better show my
Yeah.
skills.
So you graduate already, so it has been like almost 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, I'm working right now as a product manager at Hugsy, which is a consumer tech startup, but it is part-time.
I know. So it's a part-time product manager. So now you want to land a real full-time job for a
Yes.
bigger, better company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think I like the second bullet point. That's what we're looking for. Cross-functional team of different people. That's no problem. Okay. So this is summary of what you did, the product you work on. That's also no problem. I want to see more again. So why you guys really like to say you did user research? It's called voice of customer interviews.
Okay.
All right. You guys, user research is non-PMs like to say I do user research because designers, UI UX designer, they say they do user research. Okay, now you compare yourself with the designers? No, right? Your product manager at here, we conduct voice customer interviews to understand the pain points, needs, and desire to create engineering facing requirements.
Right.
Right. So I think you didn't really write it in the PM style, but the second one I like it. This first one is summary, no problem, and down below you need to change it completely. And you should also talk about roadmap, right? So for example, like Joe put a roadmap of 20 different features, align product stakeholders' vision, and selling the product roadmap ideas to different group of people, whatever. You can put it there, right? So
So this was a more like data focused role. It was an internship that I did, but yeah, that's what
I know. I can tell it's more data focused. This is fine. SQL database, this is fine. Joe creation, execution costs, and I would remove this one.
Okay.
I would say more regarding after you drive the data, you propose some product features and drive some insight, a product insight or any kind of like important product metrics from your data. You need to link back to product management. Okay. I think you are missing this part. I think you are missing what is product management, how to link it back. You just say something, you say I'm PM, I have PM experience, but you don't talk like a PM. That's the problem. So go to this video where I talk about different sessions of your resume. And I also recommend this video regarding what does product manager do? What does product manager see right here? What does product manager do? Document city. You will hold on. Like for example, key skills of the product managers. And there's another one I specialize in. Okay, do the skills first. I think you need to understand the way we do product, customer empathy, user voice of customer interview, all of this, and change how you describe. I do user research. No, you do voice of customer interview. You should learn this first. What does product manager do? And then you can see more examples coming once you search it in my playlist. Okay, that's the main thing.
Could you like look at like the summary that I have and give any tips that you have on how I could change it up?
Resume?
Yeah.
I think your summary is good.
Okay.
Your summary is good. It just when you just such impressive summary, and you go below say, she's doing very operational work.
Understood.
That's what we don't like to see.
Okay.
That's the main problem. Okay. So, my computer froze. One sec. My computer froze. I think I removed everyone's resume on Zoom. Good job, everybody on Zoom. Now, let me see any questions I have in other YouTube and LinkedIn and see anybody who emailed me. Okay, so now quick recap regarding how to submit your resume. Right here, when I am live, you can email me nancy.links.com. When I'm not live, email info@pmsr.io. So lots of people on my Zoom today, they email my team. Okay, the email title should be free resume review dash date of attending masterclass. So they pull all your resume together in a Google folder for me to review right here. Okay, everything is right here. Because what is masterclass right here? So okay. On documency.com, the website, you can go to this right here, documency.com, and the main homepage has a button that helps you to go to /masterclass. Okay, or go to documency.com /masterclass. You come here. Okay, whoever joined the masterclass will give them free resume review because after you finish this, you know how to create a product portfolio. You also have a resume ready. You can directly go out for interview. So that's the main thing you need to work on right away. Okay. So now let me pull up other resumes, see if you I may only have 45 minutes reviewing all the resumes. So that's why we want to prioritize people who already attend masterclass. If we have extra time, we can help other people out for sure. But let me see. Let me go to my backend. So John, I got your resume. Cool. Nice. Anurag, I got your resume. Let me do a quick review. Okay, senior technical PM. Microsoft, cool. We have Microsoft PM, roadmap development, stakeholder management, transformation, cross-functional collaboration, Microsoft Teams. You work for Microsoft for a really long time. The layout of the resume need to be changed. It's kind of weird. Okay, you should change your layout later on. Okay, so now I see. I think this is good, but you need to add more voice of customer interviews. All your business functions are missing. Go-to-market strategy, voice of customer interview, understand customer pain point. All of this are missing. I want you to add it back to here. Looks like you're very technical, so you don't talk to customers. We want to see more end-to-end PM skills that can be presented on your resume. And also the layout, your resume is not very organized the way how I felt it. Why you highlight on something? This is achievement. Okay, you only highlight your achievement, but did you development cycle, development implementation? See, this is very operational. I want to see the roadmap is good. This is roadmap is good, okay, but too operational. I want to see things regarding the product strategy, how to voice a customer interview, role product requirement. All of those are missing. Even if you have a title and you say you work for Microsoft, but there's lots of room for improvement. Okay. Cool. I believe I reviewed all the resumes, especially people who already attend masterclass. You are in my Zoom meeting already, and I finished everything with everybody. Good job, everybody. Awesome. Okay, great. So this is Dr. Nancy Lee. Thank you for joining me. Let me see any questions on LinkedIn and YouTube.
Can I have questions here? Is that
who's that?
that's Sanjana.
So Jana, camera on, please.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, hi. Yeah, just based on my resume, I have like a big skill section, which I'm always a little confused about. Is that something you would suggest I keep or not keep?
You can do it towards the bottom.
Yeah,
but don't take too much space. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. Okay. Let me see any question from YouTube, LinkedIn. One sec. Let me see. Resolution ratio. Do you get a review? Yeah, you can email me. And yes, using the link to download the PM interview database. Jabs. I've interviewed the VP of engineering today, and I'm very nervous. This is the third round after CFO, CEO, but the first PM interviewing with. Best of luck. Yes, best of luck. Hope you're going to pass the interview. We have lots of free training on my YouTube playlist. You should get ready, prepared for upcoming interviews. Okay, cool. Okay. Great, good job, everybody. I finished all the review and I have a crying baby. I need to go check out my baby. All right, talk guys soon. Have a good day and make sure to like this video, share this video with any aspiring product managers or existing product manager or senior PM who want to upgrade their career. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Talk guys soon. Bye guys.